He pulled over the car. He said, "Get the F out the car." And I'm like, oh my God. So I'm trying to call my cab because I'm like, all right, Celeste, you in London. This is only my second time in London. I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? So I'm still sitting there because at first I was like, all right, let me call a cab. But I'm like, he's not going to throw me out his car. He yanked that door open, get the F out my car. I said, oh, he's for real. When I get out the car, he takes me and he mushes my head. He said, the Nigerians run this. Are you dumb?
Welcome to Milfshake, where mom life meets realness. It's your girl, Tiff. And today we have a very special guest, my girl,
Peachie Suze. How is everybody?
Hey. And we got Tiff E in the building.
Oh my God, because now I'm Goldie today.
Oh,
I represent
Goldie.
Yeah.
Because Goldie's not here today.
Hey, y'all.
And we are going to a party after this, so we decided to get dressed up and show you guys our fits. Do y'all even know who I am?
Don't ask us.
Brenda's got a baby? Like if I imagine Brenda's got a baby, this would be it, right?
Oh my God.
Really? You know who I am.
Yeah.
Reg, did you know who I was?
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't know?
A guy from LA or
What?
On
Did you see Set It Off? When they
Oh,
robbed the
Queen
bank
Latifah.
and they had wigs and glasses and plaid shirt?
Oh, you're Queen Latifah with the wig and glasses.
Yeah.
Okay, dope.
Why you couldn't be any other person? Because they all look the fucking same with the wig and the glasses.
Well, I was going to do another costume. I was going to be Keisha from New Jack City. Rockabye, baby. But I got a big ass head. And I ordered a hat on eBay. I ordered a brooch. I studied her hairstyle. I had a red blazer. I took that fucking the hat off the box this morning. And that shit was too small. So I was like, fuck. I'm glad I had an alternate. I was like, oh, both of them is easy. But y'all probably wouldn't have knew who the fuck she was either. If I'd have came in here with the blazer.
No, this is cute though. This is because you know what it is. This is like a hard body '90s look. Like this is I love the. 90s.
I just got my wig off the
But
mannequin
it's a
today.
wig. It's like you have to know the movie to know it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, fuck it.
We here now.
This is
right?
me for Halloween, so
I
you
love.
don't like
You know
it,
what? I
fuck
love
you.
this hair color on you. I think you should.
It really
one day
is.
Go for it.
Thank you.
It really
Just
is.
do it. Do a bob.
Yeah,
Do
all
it.
my hair falling out.
Oh my
I'm
God.
doing it myself and using real bleach and stuff.
Or you could get a lace front, like blonde lace front.
But even this fro gives. Like I really like
Yeah.
this on you. But you know, you have that face. You have that perfect. I told you one of my friends says she has this perfect Black American face. When I think of Black American girls, it's her.
Really? Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you and this is so bad. Thank you.
Speaking
I do
of
like the fro.
scissoring,
What?
nothing.
Sipping on the scissor.
Speaking of scissoring, who's in timeout? Who's going first?
I don't have nobody in timeout this week.
I'm gonna put Nicki Minaj in timeout
Ooh.
because she misbehaved. Nicki, first of all, you are a queen, honey. You don't come off your throne if you are a queen. And the fact that you waited for Cardi's big moment, you wanted to announce and the whole back and forth was disgusting. But you announced an album, and then a couple of days ago you said there's no album coming out. And then you said, oh, it's Jay-Z's fault and this and that. Like, girl.
What is the association between
No one
Jay-Z
knows.
and what she got going on? She's
one-
not signed to him.
No, it's something with Rock Nation.
Oh, no,
But
I know
don't
what it is.
Exactly.
I thought she was with Young Money.
No, you know what? I know what it is. Because I'm so nosy. I be
Hey,
3 o'clock in the morning on
yes.
Facebook like this. Really?
Rabbit hole queen, y'all.
Title. So that's very rabbit hole-ish. The title, when Title first came out, remember that was like Jay-Z doing that, whatever like that. He had Nicki come on there as one of like the main artists or something. This is allegedly, because I don't got no Tasha K money, honey. Everything is allegedly, I say. Okay, I'm broke. But they had Nicki come on there and she promoted it for free and did all of that like work and didn't get paid, or she didn't get the money she was supposed to get.
Okay.
Whatever it was, she's saying that they owe her a few M's. So ever since then, she's been, I guess just going on a rampage. But it's just like, baby girl.
But it's like,
Please.
even if the deal went bad, even if things went south with that, or you didn't get paid from that, you're still Nicki Minaj. So I just don't fully understand how what would that have to do with your album? When it comes to the album, I ain't gonna hold you. I got much respect for Nicki, and her pen game is fucking sick. We can't take that away from her.
Lord.
But it's just the way she's going about things. Obviously, we can only see it from an outside perspective, but it just looked crazy as fuck. I felt like when Cardi was grinding and pushing that album, she was out in these streets like back in the day with mixtapes, but she just had albums, whether it was in the bodega or on the train or outside on the Ave in Harlem, wherever it was. And everywhere I looked, I saw Cardi. Everywhere I heard Cardi. And I think Nicki might not have been able to take that. So she was like, well, fuck it, let me shift it. I got an album dropping March, blah, 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 blah. How you got a whole album now, and now the shit just magically is just not dropping?
But then she was putting up dates for the same date, like the album is redropping again. I don't know. This is like a couple days ago she was putting this up. So
it's weird. It's weird behavior because at the end of the day, and this is why I give Cardi a little bit more respect, not only because she's from the Bronx, but, you know, Cardi's beefing with Bia. And what did she say? She said, Bia's album is coming out. She said, I'm not even going to drop the petty video, the pretty and petty video, because I know how much pressure it is for your album. I want you to be good on that. And honestly, I think Cardi gave her press because if you think about it, nobody has been checking for Bia. Bia has great songs, great lyricists, love Bia down. Who's checking for her though? No one's checking for her. No one would have known she had this album if Cardi at this time didn't, you know?
Hey, that teamwork making the motherfucking dream work. Hey, bitch, you talk about me and I'm gonna talk about you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Period.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? Even when Cardi, I know some audio had got leaked with her saying Lotto's name. Saying I ain't no pussy ass Lotto and shit. Shout out to Lotto too. She's
Oh, I love Lotto.
yeah.
but
I love it.
but I mean, it seemed like Lotto was able to just let that shit, like they moved on from it. And I think Cardi apologized publicly. It was like, I'm gonna buy the girl a bag, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
You know, some things are just an entertainment and some things are performative. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if the goal is to keep our names relevant and get this money, then go ahead, bitch. You can talk a little shit about me. But you're right. I just Googled it. The drama between Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z centers on Minaj's public accusations that Jay-Z and Roc Nation owe her money, specifically from her stake in the Tidal streaming service. In October 2025, Minaj also announced that she was canceling her upcoming album, directly blaming Jay-Z and Roc Nation for the fallout and causing stir amongst fans. But
it just...
damn, she said they owe her between 100 and 200 million.
It's just crazy, but it's crazy. No, you know who owe you that? You know what? Let me not even go there on your husband.
Oop.
Let me not.
Car charges. And the fact that she came out and said, somebody charging my cards and I'm going to find out who it is. I'm having these unauthorized charges. Cardi already, I wouldn't even said that.
Hello.
I would not even come out my fingernails and type that on the internet. After this woman already said, this is what's going on.
And they pillow talk. And the thing is like almost like Cardi was, because I really think that if Nicki, well, now she's taking it too far with the kids, but I really think if Nicki would have come to her and they had a conversation, Cardi would be the type to be like, all right, cool. We can just, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can all get this money. But I think that it's gone so far behind that. Especially once you bring the kids and you call them monkeys and roaches.
Yeah, don't talk about my kids.
And all of this.
If you ever talk about my kids, it's no coming back from that. Like I will never forgive you. I won't want to talk to you. I want to piece nothing over. Don't talk about my kids. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
So yeah, I think Nicki she needs to go to rehab because I do believe the allegations of the pills and all that, allegedly. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's one of those things, if you have a man, you can't sit there and say, I got a man and I love my man, he there for me, but he's letting you behave like this on the internet. You are the queen of rap. No matter if you fall out with all your friends, no matter if no one likes you, your pen game is ill. Speaking of pen games,
and everybody knows.
Yeah.
Meg Thee Stallion's gonna be the next Nicki. I guarantee you that.
Really?
Meg Thee Stallion's pen game is nasty. If y'all cause I love me some Meg Thee Stallion.
I love Meg.
If y'all listen to Meg Thee Stallion, like the stuff that doesn't even hit the radio, just a Meg. Give Meg 5 years. Oh my! I wish she didn't have that whole like debacle happening with her. But Meg is the new queen of rap.
I feel like she's been a little quiet lately.
She's been dropping stuff. But
Dropping like what, her panties? But her man?
Hello. Hello.
My man.
Switch
I
to
haven't heard
that.
anything from her.
Well, maybe because I have Tidal and they play Meg, like I put on like a Meg Thee Stallion, so I like listen to a lot of her stuff. And she does like, she'll release like little songs here and there.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? She's living her soft girl ever.
I love that for her. She grinded. She got her own bread, and now she got a man that she feeling it. He treating her nice. She was hanging out with the mom courtside at the game the other day. I saw on social media. So hey, do you, boo boo?
Okay, leave these rappers alone and go get you an athlete.
Speaking of soft girl era, I'm putting Jennifer Lopez in timeout.
Why?
Because she said she never been loved before. And she has all of the rings like Thanos. How about you say that, my name?
10 rings.
So out of all of the people you've been in these relationships with, and it doesn't matter how many, not one person loved you. Not one of them loved you.
She was saying they don't know how, right? They didn't know how.
They don't
She's
know
like,
how
it wasn't that. She said it wasn't me, that I'm lovable, and I can love, but none of them knew how to love me. Right?
I believe her though. I believe her. You know, I'm a difficult character myself. I'm a Leo.
Not one person though.
You know what it is? If you don't love me how I need you to love me, did you really love me? If I keep expressing to you what I need from you, a lot of times when you are a strong, independent woman, J.Lo has always been getting her money. She's Jennifer Lopez. She's probably dating men that are a bit, I don't want to say intimidated, but a bit intimidated by her success. So that makes them
some rich, famous, like what was it, A-Rod?
No, Mark Anthony.
Mark Anthony.
Oh, and A-Rod.
And who was the other fine man?
But
Ben
Affleck.
Like, no, but Ben
it
Affleck
came back around.
No, but Ben Affleck said he couldn't handle her fame. The thing is that when you're that, like, and you know, like when you're that, like, yeah, you know, I could do this on my own. A man is not gonna sit there and kind of give you that soft girl era. He's gonna be like, oh, you can do it, you got it. And I feel like because she's Jennifer Lopez, she's probably dating these men who are like, they're feeding into her, but they're not. She might need to be babied.
So is she fake? Because, I did a whole album about Ben. And I did this whole movie about Ben. Like, all her songs are about these men that she's in love with. It's like a love story, blah, blah, blah. But no one loved you?
Like, Leos do thrive off of pain, though. Leos thrive off of pain. Oh, I love to sit and cry.
I think that's another thing, too, is like what you said earlier is like, you said if you don't love me the way I need you to love me, because it's not a cookie cutter approach to love. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may have your love language, maybe, I don't know, acts of service and gifts, right? But he may show you love by just trying to spend quality time with you or giving you a massage every day. You know, little things like that. So it's like, I think that somebody can love you. It doesn't mean that they have to love you in the way you need to be loved. You might, I think it was like Oprah or somebody, or maybe Ivania Fix My Life, said something like, you might need love that's 6 feet tall, but your partner might only have 2 feet to give you. You know what I'm saying? It might not be every day, but it's like, you gotta find a way to meet your partner in the middle. It's not always about, like, if I'm in a relationship, it's not always about, oh, you're not loving me correctly, but how are we loving on each other? You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you do want to be with somebody, whether all the rings or whatever the case may be, if you took the time to marry these people, I think it does take work on both ends.
Yeah. Maybe
not
she's
just
clingy. Maybe she's a type because think about it.
One of the husbands responded.
Yeah, he did, and he said that she was a cheater and all types of stuff.
He said she put her fame and her career before, and I can understand that.
And that was
I
way in the
that.
beginning.
Yeah, I could see that. I can see where like being successful is like, okay, I need to be successful. You know, me and her came from Castle Hill, the same hood, so I get it. She's a little bit nicer part, but I get the drive to want to make it. But I think that she might really need a broke man. She needs a man that's probably just going to cater to her. Because there's some women, if
she had that. She's had every time.
No, but no, when I say
him,
broke
right?
man,
The one that responded was the broke one?
One of them, yeah.
Because I know we said Mark Anthony, obviously he was in the limelight. Ben Affleck's in the limelight, and A-Rod was in the limelight. Whoever that, Diddy was in the limelight.
But when I say broke, I mean like you gonna be like Nicki Minaj is kind of petty broke.
Just
like
be my man.
Yo, just
That's
be my guard. Like hold my bag, stand here. If I need you, that I think that's what that's what Jennifer needs. If Jennifer gets that, I bet you she'll be like, you know, okay, he ain't got the money, but he's doing what I need for him. Because if I was a bit, you know, I wouldn't date a broke man. I've dated many of them. I wouldn't do it now. But if I ever reached billionaire status, where I just got, you know, like Rihanna, I got boo-boo money coming out every place to me.
Yeah.
And there's a man who can love me how I need to, and he doesn't have it, but he's willing to be that, hey, carry, and not that I say I want my man to carry my bag, because I still want you to be my man.
Yeah.
But like just to be my backbone, yeah, I'll take care of you.
Well,
I can't spend all the money.
We can't use
this is
that
what I'm saying.
ASAP hold his own.
This made me think, can two equally successful people, like be in a relationship and be happy with each other?
There's not going to be, you're not going to spend enough time with each other. In order,
Great.
No, yeah.
See you in
that.
3 weeks.
Yes.
Okay.
No, but think about it. Like, success it takes work, and you're always going to be working. You can't be successful not working.
Yeah.
So if you're a person who needs time and you need attention and you need energy, you cannot date a man who's going to work just as much as you. And if we are going to work, baby, we better work at the same firm. We better work at the same place, same something. Other than that, you're not going to see your partner and you're going to drift apart. And now that person at your job who does have the time and attention for you, oh, let's laugh a little bit more. Let's go on a little lunch date. Now you're in an emotional fair over there. Boom.
Yeah.
You have to learn how to make, and then people grow apart. Like all of my friends who are now getting divorced, it's all because you work this shift, I work that shift. I can't stand seeing you. I'm so used to not seeing you that it's just like, I'm cool where I'm at.
That's a
I can't
thing.
stand
That
you.
is a thing.
That's a thing.
I so value individuality in relationships. I can love you, I can respect you, I can lick you up and down. But when I want my space and I can get my space, I love that shit. I mean, maybe being a mom and being a partner to somebody, I don't think people realize how much that's what relationships are a responsibility. Like there's a lot that comes with, there's a lot that you have to do that you don't feel like doing.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this
Yeah.
though, with you feeling like that. And I know the answer, but for everybody, have you always been in relationships?
Yes.
That's why you want your individuality. Me, I've been I'm always just living a single life. You know what I'm saying? I like to be out, not that I like to be outside, but I like to, I like men. Hey, I want to be over here, over there. But now at this age now, I'm like, okay, I think I'm finally ready. I don't want my individuality. One of my fears is I don't want to die alone. You know what I'm saying? And the older I get, the more things start breaking down in my body. I'm like, okay, maybe I do need somebody kind of to be around. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like when you're always in relationships, you value your time and space a little more. But when you're actually just like outside for years and you're doing the club for years and you're doing
get
this
tired
for
after a
years,
while.
you get tired
I
of
think
it.
everybody gets tired of everything after a while. Doesn't mean that you're gonna quit. Like even if you get into a relationship, doesn't mean you're gonna say, I'm never going out again, I'm never gonna go party again, I'm never going to the rooftop again, I'm never gonna travel again, right? Or if you're in a relationship, doesn't mean the opposite. But I just think that sometimes the same old thing does get tired after a while. So I guess when you're in a relationship, you got to do what it takes to keep it spicy and keep it fun and shit like that. Blah, blah,
Be
blah.
scheduled.
Yeah.
Especially dating young though. Dating
Let's have sex on Wednesday.
But just dates too, like
Yeah.
just going out together, because I do understand that, like, all right, I'm working all day, I kind of just want my me time. I don't want to be cuddled up. But then it's like when I want my motherfucking time, why are you working?
Right.
Now I'm feeling sad because now I'm not getting that attention that I want. So
Yeah.
it has to be scheduled.
and then you start licking coochie because now you're always with your
Ew.
friends.
Every resort for Peach is to lick coochie.
I'm just saying,
Listen, I'm
this
telling
is
you,
what
it's really
happens.
not that bad.
Look at my earring.
Listen, the earring is just like,
It's
hey,
the latch back.
Take me
through
that. Take me through that.
Who made that song?
I don't know, but I love
All the young rap girlies, shout out to the young rap girlies because y'all so consistent. Y'all are running the music game. I feel like I remember the last time a man came out with a song.
I think maybe in the South.
Really?
Yeah.
Look, she couldn't even say it. I think maybe in the South.
Yeah, but
No
What's
shade,
the
no shade
song?
to the fellas because I feel like for the last few years we've been at like not even the last few years we've been at like a gender war. So it's no shade to the male rappers. I'm just saying for everybody's ears, radio observation. It's like I just hear women, and I love it though. I love to hear women talk they shit. That's why I say shout out to Meg, shout out to Cardi. Talk that we've been listening to men
It's a
talk
year to
they
woman.
shit
Lola
for
Brooks.
a year. She's so freaking cute,
Yes.
and she's fire. Her sound
Yes,
is fire.
yes.
I actually saw a clip of her run across my timeline. She was like walking in front of a truck, and somewhere in New York. I don't know. It looked like Little Italy or somewhere with the cobblestone road.
Yeah.
And she was just talking her shit. I like her too. So shout out to all the girlies. May you guys prevail and bring us with you. Bring your aunties with you. You need an auntie? Just
We
come
can
to
rap.
us.
I want to put out a rap
I
song.
know how to fucking rap. Do not ask me.
So speaking of men and J.Lo and dating and everything, let's have some dating horror stories. Ooh, even if you know somebody else's.
Where do we start?
Okay.
The Rolodex.
Wait, you're about to venture to I'm not gonna say a new territory, to one of your favorite territories.
Yes.
You love
yes.
London.
Love it.
You could tell us about London. Have you ever dated in London? Do you have horror stories from London?
I have a gazillion horror stories.
Okay, well, entertain us. We should
From
have some
London.
popcorn.
Which one do I start with? So you know what? Okay, I'm gonna tell you. So first off, I love going to London. I'm moving to London because, I just turned 40 and I'm going through a little, I don't want to say going through but I just got up one day and I just was like, I need something new. You know what I'm saying? So
I love that for you.
And I love traveling. So I'm like, I'm just gonna take 6 months off of life and wherever the wind blows, wherever God takes me, that's where I'm gonna end up. Now with that being said, I have many horror stories from London. Let's get into the worst one now, okay? So, first off, the men are fine out there. The men are like Idris Elba, Damson Idris. Aaron Pierre. Hello. I get off that flight and I'm like, Daddy, hello, I want some water. And it's you.
I love that.
Yes, that's how it goes there. So, Tinder, okay? Now, y'all remember when during COVID, right? Yes. So during COVID, I put all my dating apps in London because all the dating apps were like, you could put it anywhere in the world.
Okay.
London. And I had started going to London in January of 2020. I met this guy on there. Fine. Okay? I like Nigerian men because I like men that like to take care of me. One day I'm going to live a soft life. Okay? And I will. Okay. If I got to go to Italy and go give me an old wrinkly sugar daddy, then so be it, okay? I will do it. But I met this guy, tall. He was really good looking guy. When I got to London, hit him up like, hey, I'm out here, let's hang out. He sends a cab for me. Oh, okay. We go to this little cute spot. We go out to eat, all of this. He starts love bombing me. And when I say love bombing, we probably was on that date for 12 hours. I'm one of those people, I hang with a man, I don't go home. I'm like, you want me to come over? Come on, yeah, let's do it. So, we went from drinking all day, we drinking in the car, he took me out to eat, we drinking at the spot, he curses the cops out. I'm like, oh, I love it, he's so aggressive and tall. He was crazy. Because if somebody talks to the cops like they don't care, I should have known right there, red flag, red flag. But I'm just thinking that this is fun and this is cute. He sat there. I even have a video of him. He's like, hello, I am terrible. If you love me, but I am wicked. I said, oh my God, yes, wickedness. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. I like danger. So when I say love bombing, I got ADD, so let's get back up.
Yeah, you do good.
So when I say he was love bombing me, okay, we was hanging out. We probably hung out 2 or 3 days in a row. Then I remember he sent me to go get a full body massage. He was like, look, I got something to do today. Here, send you to go get a full body massage. Here, I'm going to send you to go get your nails done, go get your toes done, go get a face shoe. I'm like, bro, we only been hanging out 2 or 3 days. These New York niggas would never. So now you got me. Oh, you like to spend money, daddy, and you cute? Yeah, why not? You smell good, why not? This is where it starts going a little downhill. So I guess when you hang with somebody too long, they start to get a little comfortable. And he's the type when we go to the clubs, he likes to buy drinks for everybody. I love spending them. Not that I love spending a man's money, but I love when I see men spending money because growing up, not gonna front, my dad was very cheap, very, very cheap. I cannot stand a cheap man. So when I see a man who just likes to make sure everybody has a good time, I like you. You don't have to spend it all on me, but let's spend some money. Let's spend money. So again, he's the type of go to the clubs, he's spending money on everything, cool. At the end of one of the things, and I don't care if you buy everybody drinks, but now it's time to go, 2 girls had got in the back of the car. And I'm
with
like,
y'all?
With us.
Ooh.
I said, where you think they going? Because they not coming with us. You better send them in a cab or whatever like that. I don't care if we only been hanging out 4 days, 5 days. They need to go. So we get in a big argument about that. And I was like, you know what? I need to back up from this guy. But then the next day, come back, let's hang out. All right. Go back to go hang out with him. We have a talk about it. He apologizes, because when I start arguing, I start yelling, cursing, get worked up. I might cry a little. I'm very dramatic. I cry on the spot. So I love to cry in front of a man oh my God. So I hit him with one of those. So the next day we go back. We back to spending money, back out to you. We doing good, okay. I want to say that it got a little strained at that point, right? So that Monday, he was like, okay, meet me at this other spot. We went to the other spot. When we go out there, he just leaves. We're out there chilling, me, him, and his friend. And his friend is a female who's from the same hood that I'm from, and she just moved out to London. So we chilling out there. Okay, next thing I know, he's gone. He doesn't say bye. He just is, I'm going upstairs real quick. Never comes back. So I'm like, okay, this is fucking weird. All right, I got to pay for my own bill. This is even weirder. Didn't like that, okay, because you could have paid the bill before you left.
Okay.
But, okay, I'll pay the bill, whatever. So now I'm upset, okay? So now the next day, I went to this bar. And when I went to this bar, it was like some little bar, whatever, but everybody in the bar, like, knew each other. It was a bar that the same people been going there 20, 30 years. It's like a Cheers type of bar. I meet this white guy, this tall white guy in there. Now, he told me he was a millionaire.
Oh.
Well, let's pull up a seat and let's have a discussion. So me and the white guy, but we were really like getting along, talking or whatever like that. And I really had a good time. And he, kept feeding me red wine and I kept drinking, okay? Because the Lord knows I'm a lush. Now, the guy hits me up. He's like, oh, where are you? And I'm like, well, I'm at this bar. I am a little hungry. You can come pick me up. We can go somewhere else. He comes and he meets me at the bar. Now when he comes and meets me at the bar, he sees that I'm sitting here with the white guy. And the white guy is, buying me drinks. He gets upset. Now him and the white guy are having like drink wars. So he comes over. I'm buying everybody around right now. The white guy, okay, now I'm buying everybody around. Me, I'm just like, all right, let's keep getting these rides.
Money is everywhere.
That's it. I was like, I love it here. So after this happens, the guy is Nigerian, right? The guy who I was hanging out with, he's Nigerian. Now we've had a lot of drinks at this point. He sits there and he decides to have a rant of, well, Nigerian women, they know how to act. They know to sit down and shut up. And other women, American women, are dumb. You know what I'm saying? They don't know their place when it comes to a man. He says this, and I said, I know he ain't talking to me. But at this point, I'm too drunk to just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'm not in the mood to argue with you. We've been doing this we did this 2 times already. You're not my man. I'm not doing this. The white guy stands up and he's like, why don't you sit down and shut up?
Says that to the Nigerian.
Says that to the Nigerian. Mind you, the white guy is about 6'4". The Nigerian guy is like 6'3". The Nigerian guy flips out. Who are you talking to? Now they're about to fight. I'm telling the Nigerian guy, I'm like, listen, let's get out of here. Because I'm embarrassed at this point. Because I done been in here with these white people drinking all day. Like, I was in this bar for like 8 hours that day.
Wow.
I was in there all day. I'm making friends with everybody. They're like, oh, we love you. I'm like, I love this place.
Yeah.
Now I finally get him to leave. We leave. I think it was like maybe 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, okay, let's go get something to eat. He takes me to, it was like McDonald's we went to. That was the only thing open. I'm eating some French fries. He's cursing me out. He's just yelling at me like this. Oh, it's your fault. This white guy thinks he could talk to me this way, all this other stuff. And I'm just like, okay, all right, cool. I said, all right, now that you finished yelling at me, let me say one thing. I said, when we go out somewhere, can you please stop being the angry black man in the room? I don't know why I said that. He pulled over the car. He said, get the F out the car. And I'm like, oh my God. So I'm trying to call my cab because I'm like, all right, Celeste, you in London. This is only my second time in London. I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? So I'm still sitting there because at first I was like, all right, let me call a cab. But I'm like, he's not going to throw me out his car. He yanked that door open, get the F out my car. I said, oh, he's for real. When I get out the car, he takes me, he mushes my head. He said, the Nigerians run this. Are you dumb? Then he takes my phone, snatches it from my hand, and he cuts my hand. My hand's bleeding at this point.
Oh, what the?
Okay, he done just mushed me. He's like, I'll punch you in your face right now. And I'm like, what's going on right here? I'm like, why are you so upset? Because usually I will go at a nigga, but this time I'm like, no. This man, like, I see the devil in his eyes. And I'm like, oh God, I think I'm finally scared of a man. So there was a guy in a car. He goes up to the guy in the car. He's banging on the window. The guy's like, can I help you? And he's like, tell our Nigerians run London. We run the whole world. And yes, and so the guy's like, help? So I'm like, listen, just give me my phone so I can finish calling my cab and go. Because mind you, when I tell you God was with me that day because I never pushed like book or Uber. I remember I was looking for it when he yanked open the door. So after like he's saying this to the guy, he walks off. I'm like, listen, just give me my phone. He takes my phone, he chugs it across the parking lot. He goes to get into his car. I don't know where this black lady came out of, but she came out of nowhere. She's like, are you okay? Are you safe, honey? Come here. And as she grabs me to pull, he zooms like he was trying to run me over. Like she got me out the way. And I was like, what is, like, you know what I'm saying? Because by this point, I'm like, I start crying because I'm like, what is going on? Like, this is the same man who has been so nice and caring, like, what's happening right now?
Yeah.
And like, as that is happening, I go to look for my phone. Somehow the Uber comes. And I'm like, I didn't even remember. Like, I'm telling you, I never pushed book on Uber, but somehow that Uber came. And like, literally, I was still like, luckily close, but I was like 10 minutes maybe from where I was at or whatever like that. And I just was like, what, like, because I'm like, you know, that's like
that having shaken up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because like when I was younger, you know, I was in a domestic violence relationship with my daughter's father. So, you know what I'm saying? Like it triggered something in me because I haven't had a man put his hands on me. So for a man to do that, especially a man that I was like, I really like this guy.
Yeah.
Like, oh my goodness. But you want to know what the most horrifying part is?
What?
I hung out with him again after that.
I knew you was about to say
Are you
Yes.
serious?
It took like maybe a year or two later, like 2 years later. Like,
So when he apologized?
you know what?
Don't
Might
tell
as
me
well
you
finish
fucking
the story,
reached out
right?
to him, bitch.
No, I didn't reach out to him.
Okay.
So like I had blocked him. I had called his friend that night and I was like, yo, this guy is crazy. She's just like, oh yeah, well that's how he is. But she wasn't really like, you know, saying much. And I was like, oh, bitch, you down with the shit too? Okay. So he kept on, like, I blocked him, but he would call me from other numbers while I was like in New York. And I was like, look, I'm not even trying to hear you right now. But he kept apologizing. And I was like, all right, cool. So like a year and a half ago when I had went out to London, he was like, look, please just give me another chance. Like, let's just hang out, right? All right, fine. Take a cab, take it over to his sister's house. I probably haven't seen him in like a year and a half, 2 years at this point. Go over to his sister's house. We have a long conversation. And you know what I'm saying? It was one of those things that, you know, I got teary-eyed, he got teary-eyed, and he was really like, no, I'm sorry. I promise I will never like do anything like that again. I don't know what came over me, whatever. And I was like, listen, you made me feel unsafe. I don't like to feel unsafe. Cool. What do you think happened again?
It happened
He wilded out again?
Oh, we go to the
red flags. Take the red flags when you get them.
And listen to them. We go to the club that night. We go to the club. I'm having a phenomenal time. We dancing. Everything's going great. Now it's time to go to the car. It was so great. He was like, here, the bottle of Hennessy, take it with you so we could drink more in the car because he popped the bottle. I'm like, okay, I got the Henny. Like, come on. Body, okay. Bonnie and Clyde. As we're walking out, this car pulls up. And y'all know my friend Felix from the UK. Shout out to Felix. He does like soccer every Thursday with the boys, and they always have these big parties, whatever. So I always go out there. You know, it's a good time. You know, Nigerians, they like family events. So it's like we all family. This car pulls up, and he's like, hey, it's me. It's Felix's friend. I'm like, oh, hey, how are you? Da-da-da. I have like literally like maybe a 1 minute conversation with him. And I'm like, okay, you know, I'll see you later. It was just a hi, how are you? Da-da-da-da. I go to walk back to the car. He's flipping out. This is what I'm talking about with you. Yelling in my face. I nicely put the bottle down. I said, here, y'all take your bottle. Y'all have a good life.
Yeah.
Because if you think I'm going to get in this car
we
and
ain't
you
doing that
yelling,
again.
you do, listen, don't ever talk to me again.
that?
Don't
You know
ever talk
what
to me
happened
again.
next, and this is why she's moving to London to match.
I'm coming home,
That's
baby.
crazy.
Yeah.
That just goes to show you when somebody shows you who they are, believe them.
Believe them. Believe them.
And also, again, what he's used to in his culture, what's love and respect to him could be different than our culture. So I have a small, mini, it's not a major horror story, but a mini horror story that has to do with socializing with other people. So I went to this dinner party, and it was a lot of retirees. Everybody's like 55, 60 and up. And, you know, people can tell I don't work for the company. I'm a guest at the party. So there's one nice lady, she comes, talks to me. Oh, my husband retired. Oh, we live in this state. You guys should come visit. We all can go dancing. Oh, we can't wait till they serve dinner. Once the dinner comes out, we're going to get the party started. We're the party starters. I'm like, okay, cool. No, she's just being really nice to me.
Oh, okay.
She can see when I'm sitting by myself. She'll come over and talk to me. Bop, bop, bop. Okay, dinner comes out. The DJ finally plays some decent music. So I come out on the dance floor. I'm trying to get my friend's attention. And he's so locked in the conversation, he doesn't see me kind of like waving to him, you know. Imagine you're the person they're talking to and you're him and, you know, her back is to me, but you're just looking at her, so you don't even see me. So I'm still out on the dance floor. Here comes the wife. She goes to get another retiree. Her husband ends up coming on the dance floor, and two other elderly white people come on the dance floor.
That they're all elderly.
Yeah, they're all elderly. I leave like 6 feet between me and the guy the woman's husband. I leave with 6 feet between us. She's dancing with another guy. I think they literally like holding hands, but still two-stepping, you know. And I'm just two-stepping. I ain't gyrating, I ain't twerking, I ain't whining, I ain't grinding. I'm just moving my feet and moving my arms. That's it, because I'm a black woman at this retiree party for this company, and there's not a lot of us in there. I want to be, you know what I'm saying, being sexual and gyrating and shit like that. And, you know, knowing your people that you know for years, you know what's going to make them tick. So once the dancing was over, I said a little joke like, I'm surprised you wasn't jealous. He's like, no, I'm good. Okay, cool. We go all the way get back, riding back to Jersey. Long ride, about an hour and a half. Get back to the finish line. So how did the dance come about? So how did the dance start? You know how they ask you something in like a passive way? So what was that? Nigga,
Was it a silent car ride home?
No.
Oh, y'all were talking?
Yeah, it was fine. I hate when I talk with somebody and you got these gears turning in your head where you think about something totally different. I'm thinking we cool, and then you want to bring it up to me. I'm like, damn. I said, I could see if this was a young, fine brother. This man was there with his wife, and he's like 60 years old, and I left a big gap between us just so nobody would feel uncomfortable. And he's like, nah, I did see that. It was a big gap. I'm just saying, like, why you was dancing with another man? I'm like, bro, I'm just socializing. And I was already on the dance floor. These people end up coming out on the dance floor.
Yeah.
So it's not like I said, hey, come dance with me. It's just like, it annoyed me so bad that, you know, different people have their different, the way they see disrespect. I'm not trying to disrespect you just because I'm socializing and being friendly, right? Because in the same breath where you could have been like, oh, I'm not speaking to you, I'm with somebody. Now you a bitch. Now this other person is like, oh, that girl Peach, oh, she's a bitch. She got a nasty attitude. I try to say hi to her just to appease this man. But you're not even doing nothing wrong. You're just trying to be friendly and speak to who's speaking to you and still go along your way. You're leaving with him. Like, sir, why are you mad? I can see if I made you wait mad long while I'm talking to him or something. Like, I just can't stand when people just take the slightest things as disrespect. Nigga, you know if I'm trying to disrespect you. If I'm flirting or you gonna gave a guy a long hug and y'all rocking side to side, give me your number. Oh, you're Felix's friend. Put your number in my phone. I'll call you tomorrow. None of that happened, right? So it's like, why are you tripping?
Well, you know what I was thinking about with the guy when you said that? A lot of times when you say stuff to guys, you ever notice like when you said, oh, I'm surprised you wasn't jealous. He could have just said that just to be like, does she want me to act jealous? All right, let me act jealous.
Oh, baby,
You know, people are crazy like that. Like, you'll say
That probably
something.
made him mad. Like,
Yeah.
how she know?
Yeah.
No, just how she know.
Yeah, because you know somebody when you know them, you know how they gonna act. You know what I'm saying? You know what's gonna make them mad. You know what's gonna make them feel away. So it's like, I wish we could move beyond that type of stuff because I'm the wrong bitch to put some distance between, baby. I will get the fuck. I will sit the back. I will be quiet. I don't want to argue. I'm at a point in my life I don't want to argue about nothing. I want to tell you how I feel, and that's it. We agree to disagree. You say your piece, I say my piece. I don't want to fuss. I don't want to argue. I don't want no stress in my life. If I got nothing else stressing me out and you want to bring stress in my life, I'm good. I'll gladly put some distance between. But no, arguing and stress, that's not my thing. Discussion, conversation, you just like, hey, I know that was a friendly dance, but I ain't gonna hold you. That kind of hurt my feelings a little bit to see. And you know what? I'm sorry. Now that you told me that, I'll make sure I'll never do that again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's just the way you go about things. I always say, like, you can choose your words. You can say anything you want to say to somebody. Just choose even you do in London. Look, I really like you. I'm enjoying spending time with you. But when I see you talking to other men, it really makes me feel jealous inside. Like, you'll be like, wow.
No, but I mean, like, that's too bad. Yeah.
No, like,
But emotionally,
I'll get it
sensitive about how you say it.
Yeah,
In the
when you
group
present
chat,
it to me.
y'all, can y'all believe this?
Yeah. But don't fucking kick me out and mush me on the fucking highway, bitch, because now
Yeah.
you're doing too fucking much.
Ew.
Yeah.
I don't really have a horror story. I just got a lot of funny stories. Okay. So this is one time I was talking to my friend. It was like many moons ago. And she had a friend and she was like, I think you'll really like, I guess I could say, you'll really like Tony, blah, blah, blah. So I was talking to Tony over the phone. We really started liking it. We had so much in common. This reminds me, you ever watch the show Love is Blind?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Falling in love with the voice.
Girl, falling
Yeah.
in love. Oh my God. Everything in common. The future we saw, blah, blah, blah. Had a nice voice. Our first date. He's going to come on over. So I'm all excited. Got my outfit together, blah, blah, blah.
How old
I
were you?
opened that door. I think I was 18.
Oh, she was still young. Yeah,
17,
yeah.
18.
He lived close to you or far from you?
I can't remember how far he
Okay.
lived. He wasn't like too far, but I opened the door. Why the fuck would you look like Wanda Sykes? Because I'm like, Am I a lesbian?
Oh my God.
Why did he look like that?
He looked like a woman?
Yes.
Was he short, tall?
He probably was like an inch shorter than me.
Oh no, and he was little. Oh no. But you know
But why
what?
my mother liked him? Girl.
But that's when you go
She
check
thought
your
it was a good
friend.
girl.
That's when you go check your friend and be like, so this is what you think of me? You thought this would be a good
But
match.
she thought he was cute.
Wow.
She thought he was nice looking. And I
Shout
was
out to Wanda.
Oh my
Both
gosh.
of them.
Both of
Both of them.
My mother liked it, and he asked me to go. Matter of fact, I was 17 because he asked me to go to his dance, and my mother was like, "You should go!" Like she was so happy. I gotta find this picture.
Did you hang out with him after that?
No, we just went to his
Okay.
little dance, and that was it. And
You still
then,
went?
huh?
You went to the dance.
My mom was like, "Go." My mom and my godmother knew him, so
Oh, so he was a nice guy.
Yeah.
that
He
was
just
like
looked like a
night.
girl.
No, ma'am.
Was he like slim? Little round?
I don't know. He just had some high cheekbones, and I just did not
Really?
like it.
That's hilarious.
I did not
But
like
you still
it.
had sex with him.
No, yes, that was on the same night. No, I didn't have sex with him.
Do you ever like look these people up on Facebook? Or am I the only crazy one?
No, I just tried when I was
I
telling
wish
y'all
I
about the guy
could.
downstairs.
Okay.
At that
Who
point.
slapped me a little bit?
Yeah.
I was like, let me see if I can find him on Facebook. And I couldn't find him. But I knew I ran across him somewhere. Maybe he's on my Instagram, but
I love looking up people on Facebook. I never really find them, but I love to. I mean, I find a few exes, but that's like my thing. Just late night, 3 o'clock in the morning, eating a snack. Like, let me see what happened to this person randomly.
Yes, so keep your real names, please, so we can look
Right.
you up. Because why are you
That
under a
part.
different name?
girl,
Now I can't.
Mo got money. You don't even have a penny.
that part.
Lying.
That it arts. So we started watching a show on Tubi. Do you watch Tubi sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes I'm just in the mood for a Tubi movie or a Tubi show. I just want to see something. We started watching a show called Us, and it's juicy. I actually like it. But so there's a married couple, and they do their thing sometimes, and they both find a young woman and they both like her. But the husband also has another side chick too. So it just seems like sometimes men are more able to have their way. Even think about the Nigerian guy when they have more money, or think about somebody like Neo. Do y'all think that's like a direct correlation, or
Absolutely.
Yeah, like your woman allows you. But the woman was in on it too. Her and the chick was sleeping together too without the husband. But she still would, I feel like, get territorial, start feeling away when certain things would happen.
Well, you know what it is? I think, well, first off, women, we are emotional creatures, and men are more physical creatures. So if you, let's say, are dating a woman and you're lacking that emotion somewhere, and she's coming and she's giving you that, I can see where you could be like, okay, well, you can come into the bedroom with my man as long as my man knows that I'm like queen bee, like I'm the one. But I think that's when it gets sticky, when he starts enjoying sleeping with her more than he enjoys sleeping with you. But again, that is a rich man's game. That is not a broke man's game. Because at the end of the day, if you are taking care of me, like, I'm not going to front at my age now, I guarantee if I'm still single by 50 and I meet a guy who's like rich and it's just like, yo, you don't have to work. I'll make sure you're good. He'll give me my 3 times a week that I need to hang out with him. Yeah.
Open to it.
Go
I hear
ahead,
that a lot
bro.
too. One of my other good friends, she's like, at this point, a man could just be honest with me. As long as he gonna help me out,
I can't do that shit.
You can't do it?
No.
Yeah, I feel that.
I'm jealous. No, you can't be fucking on me and fucking on somebody else.
It's like we don't want broke men, right? You don't want broke men, but you also have to understand what comes with a rich man.
Exactly.
It's either lack of time or competition.
That's
why sometimes I'll be like, if people ask me, or I see it in the comments, oh, would you just date a regular guy? I honestly prefer that. I prefer to connect with somebody that's not even on social media. Don't even know who the fuck I am. Don't. Because I feel like social media makes things very weird. It comes with entitlement. It comes with these expectations. And I think people forget that social media is a performative place. You know what I'm saying? You might see me on 10 on there acting crazy in a skit, but then when I'm in real life, I might just want to chill and just talk regular and just be myself. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm all for a man being honest with me, broke or rich. If you broke, your priority should not be a whole bunch of women. Your priority should be getting you some money. It ain't even got to be for me, brother. It could be for yourself. But when when he's super fine and got a lot of dollars, what's gonna come. It's gonna come with it.
Okay, so I mean, if I accept you're gonna sleep with other people, accept that I want to sleep with somebody else.
Oh, they can't.
And that's the part.
I want to sleep with somebody
They
else.
can't.
That's the part that bothers me.
Because we're hoes when we do that.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind, like, literally, if I was in that type of situation, I've been presented with that type of polygamy situation a few times, where a man has been like, I will move you and your daughter on this floor. I own this 3-family house. My girl, my baby's gonna be on this floor. Your daughter gonna be in this floor. And we're gonna have just one good, happy family. And I was like, damn, I don't gotta work. This might sound good. Sounds very good. But then it's at the same point, damn, I was making a point that you said before that.
Oh, let me.
I'm gonna want to sleep with
another
somebody too.
But that if I do this, and let's say you don't satisfy me in that way, allow me to have like a little somebody.
Imagine he's trash and you sleeping with all of these different women.
Because men with money. So the thing about men with money, usually when they're not packing, they have to overcompensate with their wallet somehow. Because if you ever notice, think about like the biggest men that you've dealt with. They might have a little paper, but they ain't gonna be, because they know that this is a weapon. They know they
think
can.
about the fattest man I was
Some
with.
of the
Was little.
some of the best I've had came from men who did not have a lot.
They gotta perfect that. I took care
But
of
they
them.
was fine too. I think when you find men and women, when you are an attractive person, you get by with a lot more stuff. And there's women out here that take care of men too. It's not just women that's looking for a man to take care of them. There are women who take care of, house them, buy them clothes, buy them cars, pay their bills, help them get on their feet. So it's like the same thing, especially if she an older woman and she ain't getting no action. Oh, I got this young fine brother. He just came home from jail. I got this old fine brother. He got a record, so he can't get nothing good. You know what I'm saying? But yes, it's a crazy game.
You know, I did that too. I took care of a man in jail.
Really?
I did. I was telling that story earlier. I definitely took care of him, was putting money on his books, all types of stuff. When he got out of jail, put a phone in my name, was paying a $200 bill that he paid twice in 2 years. Like, that man, I hope he's burning in jail right now.
Ooh, not burning in jail.
I think
Not burning in hell, burning in jail.
Yeah.
You're going to have to say that story for the next episode. Thank you guys for tuning into this episode of Milfshake, where mom life meets realness. Comment your horror dating stories. Like the video, subscribe, follow Peachie Suze on all platforms, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Happy Halloween, motherfuckers!